All right. It's like you're not ready yet. So you are doing. You better focus on the present thing and leave any other thing for now. But that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be doing it in the house. In your house, that's what you should do, not here. So please, let's get ready. I don't have any time to do slides, so I don't even like this slide. It's a practical thing. So SEO. People keep asking what is SEO. So the definition I have for you there on the screen is SEO, which is search engine optimization. Is the process of growing the quality and quantity of website traffic by increasing the visibility of a website or what? Web page to what? Users of a web search engine. Now, search engine optimization refers to what? The improvement of unpaid results and excludes direct traffic and the purchase of paid placements. Now, the issue there, the issue when you talk about unpaid you're talking about because people, many of them actually don't like to buy the premium plugin because the free plugin also do the job. But the only difference between the paid plugin and the free plugin is the free plugin allows you to rank a website for like about 3 months or so. But the premium plugin, in a month, it can rank a website. So but a lot of people don't like going for the paid one. That is why they actually use this word unpaid results. Because one, you're getting results, but you're not paying for it. Okay? Now the issue of paid placement is usually if you buy the premium plugin, it takes you to a new height. A lot of people start coming to your website, and once they go to Google and search your website, you'll be found there. So it's something that a lot of people do take seriously. Like for me, I've been using SEO for like about 4 years before I decided to buy the plugin. And of course, the plugin is also part of the materials I give you. You can see SEO Premium. That is also that. So it's there for you because I don't want you also to go through the mess I went through. Yeah, it took me time before I started ranking, though, but all then was into blogging, so it took me time. But the moment I just closed my eyes, then the plugin was $1,000. That's what they're selling the plugin then. So everybody was scared to buy it. I thought nobody was even hearing it. But I now decided to buy it, and at that time, everything was nice. If you buy the license, you can use it in as many websites. But now, if you buy the plugin, they expect you to use it on just one website. So once you impute the license on one website and you want to impute it on the next website, if they ask you to put the license, once you put the license, you go deactivate from the other website and start working on this website. So that's the level. Even team, the way a team was before, some 5, 6, 7 years ago, the moment you buy a team, you can use it on multiple websites. But right now, they want you to use it on only one website, and if you want to use it on another website again, they will tell you if you must use it on this website, you will not get a regular update, you will not get some other thing fixed in case maybe there's a challenge with the team, and later they come. So far so good. What search engine optimization has done for people who are actually on the World Wide Web on a daily basis is a very welcome development. And for you to be able to actually get this very idea of how you also can take this to the next level is for you to go to your website and also add a plugin. Remember, I told you already, I said everything on your website that you have, the moment you install your theme, yes, I'm recording it. The moment you have what? You have your theme, the next thing, any feature you want on your website is the work of what? Plugin. If you think you want your website to start dancing, just go and look for dancing plugin. You want your website to welcome people if they come and say, hi, welcome to my website. You can also do what? Go to plugin. So virtually everything that you need as an added features or functionalities on your website is actually a plugin that does all that job for you. So today we want to talk about one other plugin that is so popular. In fact, there's so many SEOs. If you even go to the search bar here and type SEO, you see that a lot of search engine optimization plugins will pop up. But today we are actually going to be looking at the most popular one, which is Yoast SEO, and as you can see, is the number one. About 5 plus something 5 point something million people are actually active installers of this very plugin. Now, if you scroll, you see there's also one. This is actually the one that first came out. All-in-one SEO pack was what you're using. Even the materials I give you, you find out that there's also all-in-one SEO pack. But most of the models that are you can work well with that SEO pack are no more in existence. So a lot of stuffs. But now SEO is the latest. If you scroll down, you can see as many out here that are here, as many. You can see there's a lot of them that can do a lot of work. But what we're talking about today is this guy called Yoast SEO. Now, Yoast SEO is a free plugin, and I told you, I said, if you can configure this Yoast SEO properly, the free version, properly, in 3 months' time, your website will start ranking properly. But if you don't know how to configure it properly, it might take you forever to rank. Now, the good news is the premium plugin that does magic. Now, that same plugin is also part of the materials that you have. It's also what we're going to be using today. So we're not going to use the free one. Normally, the free one is do what? Install, activate, then you start configuring it. But now, we're going to go to where? Up here to do what? Upload. And when we click upload, what is the next thing to do? Go to browse. Then I need to go to my desktop where I have all the materials for you under Amadurs bonus package. Then I am also, all of them are inside Amadurs Bootcamp giveaway. I open it. Then I come down to where? Team and plugin. I open. This time around is not team, but it's what? Plugin. So I open it. Then this is Yoast SEO already here. But you want a zip file, you just scroll down to the last. You see it also is down here to the last. So you see it's Yoast what? Premium. That's it here. So but usually I always advise you do what? Sometimes open to be sure there's nothing inside. So if we go again, okay, there's nothing inside. So fine, I need to just go now and download it. Now I'm sure there's no other things what? Inside. So I go and click what? Yoast Premium. So I do what? Open, then install. Now it's installing. Yeah, welcome. So after we install, activate, the next thing we want to do is to configure the plugin so that the plugin will work with the website. Now, the moment you install it, this is it, Yoast SEO Premium. The moment you install and activate it, the next thing you need to go to setting, down, same way you are, look at it here. You go to where? Setting. So when you click the setting, it will not give you access to where you need to do what? Configure the whole stuff. Now there is it. It's saying we detected the following issue that affects the SEO of your website. You are not receiving updates or support. Fix this problem. Now why it's saying this is, I told you already, I said this time around, if you're using the Yoast SEO, it's only going to be available for you to use on one website. If you must use it on this website now, I have to relinquish my license for you to be able to use it here. But as long as you are not imputing your license here, it will not stop you. It will not even do anything for you. The only thing he will not do for you is when there is a latest update, you will not get it. So the only thing there is, as long as you're using any of the products, any of the themes and plugins I'm giving you, all you need to do is once you use it and you think maybe it's possible there's a latest, what do I call it, updates, you might just ask me, so I'm actually using this theme, so let me check if there's a latest update. I can add what, check for you, and also do what, download and send to you. But as long as these guys are concerned, I only have access to all the licenses because I can't give you, because I bought them with very, very high-end money. So all I'm only doing is give you access to them because I don't want you to go and buy them. Because right now I think SEO is around, I don't know what it's $400 or I don't know if it's reduced right now. So it's only what you're not going to get. When you're talking about the work, everything, in fact, all my website, I'm actually using just the license. I only have it installed on one of my websites, but every of the site I've designed and even the ones I've done SEO for clients, it's what I use. And I didn't even tell you this so that you can actually be encouraged and motivated to listen to me very, very well. To see that there's a big money waiting for you if only you can 100% concentrate. Now we have 4 plans. 4 plans. These plans are actually SEO, 4 plans for SEO services. Now, these 4 plans, the first plan, which is 3 months, because all the 4 plans you have, it's actually 4 plans that you have. We have 3 months, we have 6 months, we have 9 months, and also we have 12 months. Now, every of these plans that you see here, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. So let me explain. Now, when we talked about having 4 plans on SEO services, every client that will call you will want you to do any of this for them. Some of them is because they've not tried before and they just want to try you, so they want to be sure that they're not wasting their money. So they will just say, okay, so let's start with you with 3 months and see what you can do for us. Now, what are you doing? They already have their website. Some already have their website already. They just want you to come and do SEO on their website for them. Now, the idea is they know that they are not getting customers, people are not buying from them, nobody is patronizing them through their website. And they've heard that if you actually do an SEO on your website, you will now be found on the first page of Google, and people will start, calling you, start, getting, money, my dear. So all this whole thing, they will now say, okay, so let's look for an SEO expert. That's what they call you. SEO expert. That's what they call expert. That's what they call it, SEO expert. Now, as they got an SEO expert, they'll meet you and say, okay, we actually have our website, since it has not been working. We want to be seen on the first front of first page of Google. How can we do it? You will now tell them, well, we have 4 plans. Which of the plan would you want? We have 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months. And they'll say, okay, how much you charge for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months respectively? You say, okay, well, the cheapest you get right now for 3 months is 410,000. That's what you charge for it. Cheapest. There for 6 months, the cheapest you charge client for this is 380. And the cheapest you charge for 9 months is 550. Then the cheapest you charge for 12 months is around 880. This is the amount of money you charge client. This is not the normal one when I tell you, hey, just create a relationship first. Are you getting me? Don't charge high. No, this is the amount of money you charge. For 3 months, it's 110,000. 6 months, 380, 9 months, 550, 12 months, 880. Now, this is the amount of money you charge clients respectively. So whatever anyone they want here, they can pay. Now, I'm not saying you should go and actually collect 50,000. I'm not saying you should go and collect 200,000. I'm not saying you should go and collect 300,000. I'm not saying you should go and collect 500,000. I'm telling you, this is the amount of money I'm talking about. I didn't go to say 150 here. I'm telling you the cheapest, which means you can even collect 150 for 3 months. You can even collect 200,000 for 3 months. Now, your job as an SEO expert is to go into the website, install this particular plugin, activate it, and whatever process you're going to be doing right now is what you do for them, and it's what you're going to be doing for them for 3 months. So because of that, you know that your data that is going to be online. You know definitely that you need to be working online, and you might meet the people where you say every day they will post like 5 different articles, and you need to go and do SEO for them. So your job is not a content developer. I'm sure you all guys understand the whole job description. So your job here is not to go and start developing content for them. Your job is to bring the content. You will not do what? SEO in the content. So when you are going to collect money, don't go and say, I will get you all the content. Your job is for you to get the content from the person that has the website, and you run an SEO on that site for the numbers of months you guys agreed. So this is at the cheapest price you collect. So me, I've collected even 500,000 naira on 3 months, and the person was even paying, even increased it from 3 months to 9 months, and we even did 1 year together with the person. And as I'm talking to you, the money is increasing, and I've been doing that SEO for that woman for like past 2 years or 3 years now. That's what I'm doing. So you still meet people who will still beg you, 3 months, do 50,000 for me now, do this one for me now. Why you have to be careful with people like that is by the time you collect 50,000 naira, now you go bring content. So you need to define what you are doing for them so that they will now later now turn and start telling you to do all this. The good thing is there's a lot of platforms we have apart from the questionnaires that I can send to you. There's also platform like Docracy that you can go and get anything you want. Docracy.com. If you go to docracy.com, you actually get access to any kind of documents you want, legal documents, anything you want. There's nothing on the planet of Earth when it comes to legal documents, agreements, proposal, pro forma, whatever thing you want to do. You go in there and just search at the search bar what you want, then you will get. So all these are tools that you need to also use, and it's very important. Then in case you also want to start recording yourself, maybe you want to start doing podcasts, you want to start recording videos, you want to edit audios, you want to do so many things, I have one for you called 123apps.com. Now 123apps.com is very important. You have it also. Anything that has to do with audio, you want to cut audio and join it together, all that is also possible. You want to also do what? Convert audio, you want to convert video, you want to also do what? Video, you want to cut video, you want to record video, you want to record audio, whatever thing you want to do, PDF, everything about PDF tools. These are apps, which means they are web app. So the idea, what they call web app is, you are not installing it on your computer. On your web browser, you just go there, 123apps.com. Anything you want to do, you click it. If you want to record video, you click it, you start recording yourself, your screen. You want to also do what? You want to record audio, you put it there, you can record audio, save it on your computer. So all you want to do here is on the web, you finish it, you save it on your computer. Yeah.
This version is the same one you are using to record this system?
It's not the same. I told you this is an app on the web. This is an app on your that you install. So it's two different things. Two different things. Something that is a software and something that is a web. It can't be the same. That's one. This one is on your web. Web. When I say web, you don't have to see it at all in your computer. It's on website. And if you don't have data, you can't do anything there. This one that you see here, whether I have data, I don't have data, I can record, but I have to purchase the license, or I go and create free accounts there, and that free account now can now you have it here. But the free account, I don't know if they will allow you to have the editor section, because me, I'm using the paid account. So all you need is to go to their website and download. And I told you it's Screencast-O-Matic. I don't go for the crack. I don't mind them, so they're telling you crack. Don't listen to them. They're saying crack version. Some people will have the crack, but I will advise you not to have the crack. But if you know how to crack it, go ahead. So, go ahead, please. See, excuse me. So this is the free platform. This one is the free. So you can record and your webcam and everything. You can record your window full screen, zoom while recording, trim recording. So trim recording, which will allow you to have the editor section. Caption, it allow you to, or the caption is as you're talking. If you want to let it be that as you talk, people they read what you talk. So the only free version it allow you to do that. Then 30 tracks, music. In case maybe you want to add music, you can even publish to Google Classroom, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube directly, all on the free version. Okay. So you have all those, so that on the free version, then that's what you get. The collaboration sharing video virtual, so there's a lot of things you can also achieve with the free one, so you don't even need to worry. So where is that time there's a place I was thinking maybe it could show you the minutes you spend. Let me see, so you can see how many minutes. 15 minutes. See, 15 minutes. This is what you can actually upload. Okay, you can upload longer video, 15 minutes, so you can also record 15 minutes. That's why they say it's once 15 minutes it will cut. But I've advised you already yesterday. I said, please, for no reason, don't go and start doing 25, 30 minutes, 1 hour video. No, the only way you do video that's a little bit long is maybe you're doing tutorial. If it's something you're teaching people, and even if you're doing tutorial, for it not to be boring, you can even cut it. Maybe you do first episode. So it's okay, today we want to be talking about the first episode of how to design a mobile app. Subsequently, maybe we'll be coming into it batch by batch so that you understand it, so we don't just rush you. So today we're going to be doing the first episode. When you are done, it's okay, this is the end of the first episode. Until I come your way next time again, I'll come with the second episode of it. So people are now looking forward for the second episode. But once this is boring, as you look, they really watch, what they get, you will just tire, especially when you are not following. You know, that's why I was telling you yesterday that how I watch my tutorials is as I watch, I pause, I do what I see, I try to replicate it, then I move to with the video. But some people want to finish watching the video from start to finish, then they want to start doing it again, and they might forget one or two things and all that. Please, I don't know. I thought I know if you look at it listening. I just ask them, they say where the reception, they show you my hall. Alright, so let's move on. I am always giving you some goodies. But today, let's move on straight. I've not done what? Oh, okay, go ahead.
I was asking this.
Yes. I'm not concerned. I told you already. You already don't listen. I said your business. You don't have any business with their product, their content, nothing. Your work is to just give me content. I do SEO for you. You don't do post. You don't do anything. That's not your business. You're not worried. You don't have any business with the content. You're worried about promoting the content. So they give you the content. You're not there to post the content. You don't do there to go and start putting, especially those that have, let's say, e-commerce. You don't have any business with their products. Your product there is the blog section that you're working with. How to promote the website. So that, and promote the website is through the blog, not product. So whatever thing the person is doing in his website, that's not your business. That's why I say focus on what you do, SEO, not content development. If you go there, people will now carry content, they give you other things. No, you have to tell them, my job is to do an SEO for you. Whether you sell anything, that's not my business. My business is to go to your blog, post things that will promote your website, that's all. Not going to post blog product, no, that's not your job. Even content, normally the only content there is as long as it posts, that is where your job is. And your job is not to go and get the content. He gives you or she gives you the content, now you do SEO for them. Because if you don't understand where your job starts and where it stops, they will carry work give you, you begin to go to find content. Somebody told me, okay, please go and get content and ads on the site. I can't even do anything. That's not your job. So you have to draw the line. I have been in the business for 15 years. I've met all walk of life, but I have to be clear. It's not always the money. And it helps me because once you are just eager to make the money, they now use you to say, do like this, do like that, do like that. I've gotten a client that gave me a website to design. We agreed to see what you want to design. After I'm done designing the website, she said I should do this something for her. I just decided to say, let me do that. I do mistake. Once I just do that one for her, so you begin to tell me, she start threatening me. Okay, I'm paying you for SEO and you need to make sure it's 1 year. So if you like, put content, if you like, not put content. But if next year my website not rank, I go sue you, I go. And because we verbally talked about it, and so I don't even know, I was now at mercy of her. I was just on my own, I begin to find content, begin to do so that the website go rank. But where God punish her now, they don't understand. Every client don't even understand one thing. The moment you actually rank a website for clients, that website will rank. Yes, sure, it will rank. But as long as there's no continuity in paying you, that's why sometimes people say we hold them for work, they don't get any choice. As long as they refuse to continue to pay you, the website will continue to come down. Remember I told you my website, I showed you, I say I used to be number what? I have to rank 2, but now I am coming back down because what? I have not been faithful to my site in posting, doing all the things. So by the time she stayed, everything went 1 year, everything, she was ranking, she was even smiling, happy. You see, if I did not push you, you could not do this, that was she was talking. I said, yes, man, no problem. So I said, can we renew? She said, no, she don't already reach there where she wants. Why she want to renew that? She just go. I said, okay, no problem. The next thing, after 6 months, she started calling me. That's like, what happened? Is there anything you did? I said, madam, I gave you all your login details and everything. I didn't have access to it. You have access to it. She now said, what's up? I said, are you been posting? She said, she can't remember the last time she posted. I said, madam, you have to be posting. And I showed you that day how to post, how to also do an SEO. She said, she not fit do all those things. So I said, you have to pay somebody else to do it for you because me, I will not do it. She said, what? I said, I will not do it. Get somebody else. She was begging the husband to call me. I said, no, Sam, wait till your wife take my IC because of how much she paid. And then said, I was not even charging all this amount of money. Then he just give us 50,000 that will be there at himself. Because one, I've already gotten the plugin, and I was one of the first person in Abuja among all the IT consultants that actually close eye go buy this plugin. So everybody was still using the free plugin, and they were not getting that result. But I was getting result. So they were wondering how I was getting result, and I refused to tell them that I was using the premium one. I was just telling them, the same thing they use now. But I just press more. Just add more tags. So they don't even give me for the person say, add more tags. I will say, yeah. Because they too are people who don't want to tell you what they know. So the moment you have one also idea, you also hold it to yourself. So your job is not to go and post anything for them, except somebody that pay you as a content developer. That's why I said if you understand that if you design a website for clients, your job is to just design the website, give him his or her login details. Your job is not to start managing the website. The person must now engage you and say, help me, I want you to help me manage the website. And once you're now managing the website, you will now be making sure that you are posting, you are doing everything, but it's not also inclusive with SEO when you're managing the website for clients. The client must also ask you or engage you to do what? Put an SEO on the website, or you can advise. The client might not know. You can advise and say, it's like you've not been ranking, or I've been looking at your stuff. You're not been ranking. When I get manager, I'm say, I'm managing it, but you didn't engage me to do what? Run an SEO for you. You need an SEO tool to make you. Say, how can we get it? It's very simple. It depends on how you want. Anyway, my contract with you is a year. Can we also have a 1 year contract also for this? How much? You tell him, and you all will agree. So, like people that you are managing their website, you have to also be flexible with the price. If somebody already pay you a particular amount of money to manage his website, when it comes to this, you're not giving this price anymore. You have to be flexible. Maybe the one that you're even collecting this amount of money can even collect this amount of money because you already have him already as a client. So all these are very important. Please, excuse me. Isaac, you are Human Rights Radio. So what's the problem? Why you're supposed to, have you collected it already? So take it to Human Rights Radio. At least before you go there, they will finish their program by 10. Then when you get there, you let me know. I'll call somebody to come out to pick it, stamp it. Then you will now bring it to me here at Javi, that place we're doing training. Yes, the Breaks Academy, yes. So, but from Sky Memorial, you're going to Human Right Radio. When you get there, let me know so that I'll call one buyer to come and collect it, stamp it, bring it back to you, then you bring it to me here. All right. Sorry for that. So, are you clear? All right. So let's practically do this together. The first thing you want to do is you go to your plugin. For those people coming right now, I actually recorded it so you now have access to it. Because I told you to come by 9, you're coming here, so it's good for you. But I have recorded, it's recording right now, so once we're done, I will now give you the video recording. So see where we start. Actually, we didn't even go anywhere. We just started with what is SEO, which we talked about. Then the next thing we are talking about now is the plugin, and I said the plugin is in two types. That is, we have the free version and also have the paid version. I would say the free version can rank your website, but on a gradual pace. But the paid version will quickly do what? Rank your site. Now, we actually went and to add new plugin, and instead of using the free version, we went to what? Upload the premium version. Now, we just install it, activate it, and we find ourselves, okay, we install, activate, then we went to the setting, right? Then we find ourselves here. Now, and I said, don't worry when you see this problem, it's because I actually have only one license, and the license is what I have personally. But in case in the nearest future you are also thinking maybe it's possible there is a new update, you can do what? Contact me, I will download the latest one and also give it to you. So the next thing you want to do right now is to actually go to this part of the platform that says, I prefer using this mouse than, yep. So next thing here is to go to this part that says configuration wizard. So let me see if I can take it a little bit, so you can see a little bit right this. So configuration wizard. So I click on it. That's what will happen. It takes us to sections where we can actually, set up next, set up next, set up next to set up the whole stuff. So we have 1 to 8. So the first thing that you're seeing here in your front environment is talking about, please specify if your site is under what? Construction or already active. Of course, we all know that the site is what? Active. So we say number 1, which is what? Live and ready to be indexed. Now, once you say index, you're trying to make sure that the SEO is actually in the search engine sections where we have the maybe Google search, maybe Wikipedia, maybe other top also search. It's not only Google. Many of us don't even know there's not only Google that we have as a search engine. So if you want to be indexed, you can just say, yes, I want my site to be indexed. It's a live site. So once you've gotten what you want or choose any option you want, the next thing you click is what? Next. Then once you do that, you have site type. What does this very particular website represent? Is it a blog? Is it an online shop, a news channel, a small online business, a corporation, a portfolio, something else? Now, the truth about it is every single thing here is very also okay to say, let me choose from it. But the truth is, every single time you have a website and that website does not have a blog, that website is good as dead. Yes, no matter what the website do, or no matter what is the concept, what is the specialization of the site, as long as there's no blog on that website, in fact, just carry the website, just throw them somewhere, because you have to carry the link, begin share to people, say, come to my website. Come to my website. That's the only way people get to know about your site. You have to, your hand, begin sharing to people. But the good thing about blog goes out of your website and people see the content and they click it, then it comes in. That's the two difference between your website and your blog. The blog, as is a messenger, it goes out to tell people, see, I will not post new things, so see what you will post, so now what you will post video, so click and make it go see them. Then you click and you go there. But the website is just a static, it just stays. That's why every single thing about the page is static, because even the home page is a page, right? So it's static. They are just there waiting for you to come and see. Then you click, you click, you click. But the blog goes out, then people click it from anywhere, then it brings you in. So whatever thing that you do, even though when you see your own, it's a corporate website, it's a business, just go to where? Blog and click what? Next. Then the next one again says organization or person. Now, why they are saying organization or person is you might be engaged to do this by an organization or by what? An individual. So far so good. Yeah, if I say organization, well, it's not far from it. But if it's organization, you need to put the name of the organization here, put the logo of the organization here, and put all the social handles of the organization. Because if you actually go to my site right now, when you go to how I was ranking or how I ranked and check my Amadors, you find out that the first place that first thing that ranked me is what? My website, right? If you go down, the next thing that you see there is actually also business listing, business listing, business listing, business listing, business listing. This is LinkedIn. This is social media, right? This is also what? Social media. So they are also ranking you. If you put your handles here, they will also rank because they are popular site. But because you are affiliated to them by creating an account on their platform, you also do what? You also rank. So if it is an organization, well, you put the logo and put all their handles here. But if it's not, if it's a person, then they will tell you to choose from the person. So you need to do what? Select from the user. And the user we have here is what? Amadors what? Biz. Then we click what? Next. Then we have this one, search engine visibility. It's saying search engine should what? Should show post in search what? Result. It's what? Yes, Abi. Search engine should show what? Page in search result. What? Yes. Search engine should show cloud template in search result. No. Now, you know why this cloud template? Cloud template is each time we installed maybe demo themes. You know, of course, it comes with the templates, and we now want to edit some, put some. So in case there is a cloud template that maybe you just say it's fine and it's in line with what you do for your website, you might not want, you find it difficult to want to remove that particular maybe background or maybe that particular image. You just want to leave it. Then because you want to leave it, like here on my website where I have this guy, I also have a particular background that came with the website, came with the team, and I refused to take it off. Like this very background that is actually here, this background is actually what came with the team that I purchased. But because I like it this way, I said, okay, the only thing I did, I now decided to put some other touches to it to differentiate it from the original templates that came. So because this background is my color, that's the color I want. That's why you see the color is like, blending with these stuffs that I have. So I had to put all these things, put the red because of my red shirt that is here. I have to put the red so that it will match. Then I have to put the green also here. And all this is I'm talking about as I'm putting here. It's not that I went to start designing one thing. No, it's actually, you see it there, the back end, you can say color. You can adjust the color and everything is just there, touch. So that's the only thing I did to differentiate this very particular background, which is the template that came. Now, if I decided to leave this guy as yes, which means if I am now maybe being searched, I can also be showing this very particular template that is here for people to see. Now, if they are supposed to maybe flag it because of I'm using a template that almost everybody is using, because as long as I'm not the only person that using this theme right now, a lot of other people too have purchased this same theme and they're using it. Some of them might decide to say, no, I don't want this program. They'll remove it and put the one they want. Now, if I decide to leave mine and they are supposed to say, I want to flag every of the template, then I'm now also showing it at the forefront of the words to see, then they will now do what? Flag it. But if I say, no, don't showcase my template, leave it so that nobody sees it, then at the end of the day, at least even if they come to see it, they feel, oh, since this is a template or maybe it's its own, they'll just remove it. And by the way, I try as much as possible to do what? Differentiate the original color that came to what? Something that I add different. So if you go and check the main original template now, you see that it's actually all this color that is here, not inclusive in what? This one. So it's now what? Different. Okay? So once you're done with that, if you can decide, if you think maybe on my own website, I don't, for no reason, there's no way I will use any template background, or any image, then you can do what? Leave it as what? Yes, and you can click what? Next. So it depends on you. And on our site, this one, did I even use any template? I don't know. So let me just leave it. I can leave it. We use, right? So I can say no. So I click next. Then multiple author. Now this very one is tricky. The truth about it is, if you say no, in the nearest future, I'm not sure anybody will manage my website for me. It's me that will manage it myself. Now, eventually, something better comes up and you decide to say, let somebody else help me manage it. That's where there's a problem. Because if that person decides to start managing it and the person, you left this as no, the person now, as you're creating an account for the person to be part of your admin management, the person have to also on its own end install this plugin, set it up also from its own end. But if you say yes, you're thinking you have multiple authors. Now anybody you create account for to work will now continue with the same process that is here already been configured on the website. Did I come back again? Should I explain again? What I said is, if you leave this guy as no, and tomorrow you decide to add somebody to be maybe your editor or author or whatever thing you decide to make the person on your website, the person now, because this is, you said you are in nearest future, I don't want anybody, I'm not sure I'm going to be having multiple authors. Then the person also now, when he log into his own back end, he will see that there's no SEO there. He will have to do what? Install the SEO afresh, do all this configuration afresh on his own end. But if you decide to say yes, then even if you have 100 people as an author or editor, they will now be using the existing configuration that is already on this platform and do what they want to do. So it's advised to do what? Leave it as what? Yes, and click next. Then the next thing is, this is the name of the site, Amadurs Business Portal. Sometimes if you're writing something, you like to put maybe hyphen, something, things like wind up. Sometimes wind up, if you put wind up, if you didn't put this dash in front of it, it will show you that red stuff. So if you know each time you're writing something, sometimes you want to just put any of this, you like to put any of this stuff, you can just choose anyone. I like each time I want to do I choose things like this. Some people choose, any of them they want to put just to differentiate anything. And if you don't want, you can just leave it. Anyone you want to do is not must. You can use them. Then once you're done, you click next, which we have the last part. Here is saying continue learning, add your email address and click sign up, so that they will now subscribe you as a newsletter, and they will now start sending you everything about SEO. If you think you need it, why not? Click sign up. But if you think you don't need it, and there's also some videos also that will also give you more insights about how to get your keywords, research, and also some other good stuff. So it's good for you to do what? Keep it and start watching them. Now once you're done, which is the last one that says success, everything is cool, then the next thing you do, close the wizard. Now when you close the wizard, it brings you back to this section. Now it show you mark that the configuration wizard is what? Now this is the next part. Features. We go to features. Everything here default wise, they try as much as possible to make it work. Everything is already okay, so you don't need to place anything. You move to the last part here, which is Webmaster 2. This part here will allow you to go and get codes. You get these codes, you come and paste them here on their walls here. When you paste them here, you click save, then you go to the site and click verify. Then they will now know that they are connected from the site to this part. Now, why will you do that? They actually are all search engine. You see here, Yandex Webmaster are also one big search engine company also for, I think it's China or Japan. They are also the owner of it. Of course, the Google Search Console is owned by Google, which is our normal google.com. Then this big webmaster is owned by Microsoft Word. They too have a search engine also they are doing. Then this other guy is actually from one China man where he just wake up one day say, myself won't get your own. In fact, I want to compete with Google. Then as foolish as it is up till now, if you click on it as the first one here, you find out that up till now is on Chinese. No one still really give us translation. So I don't understand. In short, now they even say forbidden. Yeah, they are not even allowed us to go there again. So I don't usually use this because up to the last time I checked, it's still in Chinese. Then the next one here that is on our list is the one for Microsoft Word. So all you need to you come get your Bing verification code in. You now click the link. It will redirect you to the very particular website of Bing Webmaster. They will tell you to sign in with either of Microsoft, Google, or Facebook, anyone you think you want, or if you feel you don't have an account with them, you don't have any of this account, you can decide to do what? Sign up. Like for me, I have account with them, so I don't need to sign up again. So I'll click sign in. Then I think it's Google, right? I think it's Google. I don't know, it's Microsoft Word, I don't know, it's Google. I don't know. So let me see if I will remember the very particular one I use. Official, let me see. Chai. 20, it's this one, I mean. It's security, that's all. 20. So that goes, so let's redirect me to the site. So now, the moment you sign up or you log into your website, it will bring you to where you now add a website. So you don't need to say every single time you want to do that. You can. The most important thing is you want to actually go in and get a particular code that you're going to come and put inside this place. So now I say, okay, the name of the URL of the website, I have to copy it. This is the URL. Copy, go, and say, okay, this is the URL. Paste it here. Remove this slash. Then you click what? Add. Now, once you add, it will show you this part that says add sitemap, blah, 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 all these things. Just click add, no wahala. So once you click add, it will now bring you to where you can actually do what? Get your link for verification. Now, there are three options. This is the first option, second option, and this is the third option. But all the options, if you say you want to go for this first option, they are saying download this very particular link. It will now be downloaded on your computer. Then you need to now go to your cPanel and install that very particular download into your cPanel. Then you now come and click verify, which is a long thing. Then I say, no, I don't want this. I need to the second one. Second one says you just need to copy this very guy from this very part here like this to the end of this guy like this. You see what I did? But if I remove my hand, it will copy all of them. And there's no way I can copy only that one. So you say, no problem, you copy it all together. Then go to the site, say, okay, here, paste it. Then take it off from there, right? Oh, sorry. Here, right? All right, thank you for that. Now I clean all this guy, and I come back here and do what? Clean this guy. Then I do what? Save. So when I click save, it will show me save here first. It's save, right? Then I'll now go back now and do what? Verify. Then if it show me good, and I know it worked. If it didn't show me good, yeah, it show me good. This one here is actually the advertisement that they are giving. They say your 100 blah blah blah. Excuse me, can go away. Your 100 USD credit for Microsoft advertisement is expiring soon. Use it today. They have given me 100 USD dollars to do advertisements, but I ignore. So don't ask me why. So now I have it already here. So I am done with this guy. I don't know why I don't like Microsoft Word. I don't like Apple. All these guys, they have so many things that nobody knows they have. So people just think, they are very secure. Oh. All you need is to get that verification code paste. You don't have any problem. Then the next part is Google verification. Click on it. It will also take you to Google, asking you to take a particular email if you have. Right now, automatically, it's choosing the email that I have, but that's not the email I want to use. So I'll do what? I add the particular email I want. I say I want the one for Amadurs Zabi. Yes, that's the one I want. So, but most times, some of us maybe we might not be logged in. So if you're not logged in, it will just prompt you to log in to the particular email you want. But already me, I'm logged in. So, and it's not the email that I use, so I have to get it off. Now, why he brings you here to the alternative straight is because I've done this more than 10,000 times. This guy here is actually, usually if you're doing it by yourself now, to bring you here to the recommended. That's where you bring you. Me, I've done it as in uncountable times. That's why he's saying this guy, just take him to the alternative. Now the alternative, let's go, take him there. So why I don't want it is already you can see they are showing us the web hosting that we have. So they want us to copy this very particular stuff like this and go and add it to the the domain name server. We call it domain name server configuration for Amadors Biz. So we're supposed to go and add it also from the cPanel, which I don't want. So I say, okay, take me to where the alternative. Alternative have 4 options. They say you can actually use a Google Tag Manager. It's found on Google. Google Analytics is also on Google. HTML tag or HTML file upload. Now I decided to say, okay, I want to do this first one. I click on this guy. I say, if I say I should go for this one, it will also ask me to do what? Download this very particular one. The same thing that guy asked us. So still go and put it on our cPanel. Then come and verify. I say, no, I don't want that. Second one, well, let me go show you this one. This one too will tell you you must be using what? Container snippet, which we don't have. Container snippet is a plugin on your website that you put that allow you to copy all these codes from anywhere and come and add it there. Then the other one say Google Analytics, you have to have the synchronous tracking code, all this in a long thing. But the main one that is very easy and very simple is the second one called HTML tag. Now all you need is to do what? Copy from here again, right? To this guy here. Then but if you leave it, it will do what? Back all, so you say no problem. Go away. Go back here. Come here. Paste it here. And go to this guy here and take it off. Right? Come back here, take it off. Now click what? Save. Then when you click save, then you now do what? Verify. Go back and do what? Verify. So you verify. If it show you good, then cool. If it show you bad, then it's really, really bad. So you go back again to the last one we have here. Yandex verification code. So I click on it. It will direct me to where? The website again, where I will go and get what? The code. Now when I come in here, I also, if you know you're coming for the first time, you do what? Register. But for me, I have an account with them, so I choose which of the account. Oh, logistic. No, I don't want logistic. Let me go for adults. Yep. So I click. Then yes, I'm in. Then I will just go and do what? Pick up my what? URL. Get ready. Then do what? Add. Then do what? Waits for me to get the code. So this guy will now allow me to copy the code directly. Just go copy the code. It will not, so he's a nice guy. He doesn't have any issue. So I go back there and I put it there like this. Then I do what? Save. Then once it's saved, perfect. Then you go back and do what? So this one on your own day different because it's very nice. So it's in a check. Don't worry. So just a check. Check it out. So when you check it out, if it now shows you the code and the site, then you know it's ready. So this is the email, this is spam. So bye-bye, confirmation code. Now I am good to go. So what is remaining for me right now is for me to just do what? Go to my dashboard. This is the first thing when it comes to configuration. So this is where the whole business takes place. What we do is what every single time that anybody engage you to do an SEO for, you need to first of all do what? Go and do what? Configure this by installing the plugin. Once you finish installing the plugin, then you activate, then go to setting, then you also do what? Start configuring it. By the time you're done configuring it, then you get all these codes from the 3 different sites and also put, once you're done with that, that is once in a blue moon. You don't need to do it again. If you are not blue moon, once in a while, after that you will not ever do it again. But the things that you need to be doing on a daily basis, depending on the clients that you have, is running an SEO for them. Now, running an SEO for them require you to go into the website. When you go into the website, you install the plugin, do all the configuration. Then subsequently, every single time they post an article, on the site, you will now go to the article this way. Let's say post, you go to post. So now you have two different kind of clients. You have clients who post. They post and want you to come and actually do what? SEO. There are some of them that send the material content and want you to do what? Guess and do what? SEO for them. So they either send it to your mail and say, this is the content I want you to post to do an SEO on, or they will now already post it already on the website. When they post it on the website, they say, go and do your SEO. So once you go there, your schedule for that day is to go to all the posts that they've posted and say, okay, this is the first post, okay? You click on edit, okay? Let's say the person now, I'm facing the first person, the second one there now that say post and you do SEO. So you come already, there is a title already and there's content already. So you now, is for you now to start running the SEO. The next person there is, he will not post the content, he will send it to you on your email. You will now go to your email, get the content, and do an SEO. Now, as an SEO expert, you have the right to change the title of the post. Why? If the title of the post, sorry, this person is supposed to collect certificates. Are you there? Are you there? Hello? Isaac? Oh, somebody is supposed to collect certificate from me so that. So now today I graduate Nabi. Just like supposed to state it tomorrow. Can we state it tomorrow?
Yes, weekend.
Then I'll go pay 50-50 That's a suit up. How about pay money now? They can say no where. Yeah, Monday, how you doing now? Why don't my dear? Have fun. I better tell Bayo say make you go outside gate. You go see one of my bike riders. Make him collect the certificate. Carry and go give HR. Make them stamp am for me. Give the guy back. Thank you very much. All right. So we are back. Now I said you have the right as an SEO expert to edit the name. Why? If you actually go, let's say maybe let's talk about business management. Now, if let's say for example, this guy, let me see. Let me just get this guy. Let me say this client decides to give us a title. Let's say he said the title is business and management. And you that is trying to run an SEO for him, start looking at the title, business and management. You felt, there's no point. You say, okay, get to know the secret of what? Business management. I don't know if you understand. So you now you are fine-tuning the title, making it to actually have level that can sink in people's mind. They get to know the secret of business management. Everybody wants to actually see secret of something that will give them that. Then I can decide to say, you know what, I'm taking away all these guys because no, I'm not saying you should take his content out for. Well, I'm just taking these guys out because I don't think we need them. Okay, we can leave this one if possible, no problem. Or let me take these guys all two out. They are also out. So I decided to say I want to copy this content and bring them here as content. Okay, so I go again as content, go again as content. Now let's say this is the content. So now once you scroll down, take this guy, hide it a little bit, scroll down, you will now see the SEO premium. This is the almighty guide that make you rank first on your website. If you can see already, you see the way it's looking like this is also the things. If you go to what do you call it, your Google, you see things like that. You see the title and you see the whole stuff. So that's how it looks. The URL, the title of the post, and a summary of the post. That's how it will look. So these are how it looks. So now, as it is, this is the title that we want to work on. We want to run an SEO on this title. I said it's in two ways. It's either maybe the owner of the website will post the article, you go in and edit, right? Or maybe it would send you all the articles on your mail. You go copy and come and paste and start working on the SEOs. Now, this title, Get to Know the Secret of Business Management. Now, there's one thing that is very, very important that you can use to succeed in anything you do when it comes to SEO. Keyword. Or you can put S because there might be many. Keyword. On your SEO, you must actually have keyword. That keyword must be on every article that you want to post. If you have a keyword for this very particular article, the next article that you also want to also publish, you must make sure you also have a keyword. So what sell your article or your post is the keyword. Now, as it is here, if I ask you to tell me, what do you think is the keyword if on this very particular title gets to know the secret of what? Business management. So can we agree? What is the keyword? Those for secret, let me see your answer. Then those for business management, let me see your answer. Business management is the keyword. Everything gets to know the secret. Whatever gets to know the secret of what? Business management. So whatever secrets that you want to know is you want to know the secret of what? These guys. So this guy, business management, is our keyword for this post. So every single post that you have, you must make sure you have a business management. As a business management, you must have a keyword to put on that very particular article. Now, this business management is our keyword. Now, when you scroll down, because what you're going to be working with is this guy here that is called SEO analysis. Please, there's no chair. Tell them to get a chair and sit down, sir. Ask for Wally. Wally will help you get a chair so that you can sit. Oh, there's one. Let me give you this one. Come here. I don't want to come here. First of all right. So what you work with is this guy called SEO analysis. That is who you work with. SEO analysis. SEO analysis help you to actually, this one you're actually standing up to write this, hopefully you're concentrating. SEO analysis is actually the tools that will help you sort out everything that you want on your SEO sections. As you're trying to set up your, an SEO, he is the person that you need to work with. SEO analysis. He will be the person that will tell you what to do, what not to do, how to do it, why you must do it or not. So let's go to it. Say, okay, Oga, we are here. The first thing is asking us, because he will give you problems. If you see, all here is problem. Problem, that is what he'll be giving you. He'll be telling you problem. Why he's showing you problem, he wanted to solve the problem. The first problem that we have on our list, we have 6 problems that are there. Because all this red thing you see, we must make sure they become up to 10 or even 15 or even 13 or 12 or 11 green. So all these guys here, we must make them turn to green. And how we can make them turn to green is to do exactly what SEO analysis asks us to do. So the first thing it tells us to do, it says the outbound link. No outbound link appears in this page. Now what he means by outbound link is, as you're creating articles and other things, you can affiliate, you can bring in links from other things. You can, if for me to go and copy somebody's content, I should be able to give the person credit. If I go and copy, I need to say this very link is composed by XYZ, or I got this very content from so person, or this very article or this very paragraph is by so person. So because of that, I can decide to say, okay, I go to Amadurs Michael. And as I go to Amadurs Michael, I say, okay, I'm going to get a particular, on the stuff. I'll go up and I say, okay, the next thing here, I'll talk about something that Amadurs Michael said on his free resources. So I go to the free resources of Amadurs Michael and I see what he has. So I pick a few things. So on the free resources angle, I think I like what I'm seeing here. A lot of things is happening here. So I say, okay, let me just carry this, say navigate. I say, okay, navigate. I put this here by Amadurs Michael. So for me to say so, I'll click on the link and I'll do what? I'll come down here and put by Amadurs Michael. Then I'll do what? Here, this section, there is a link. You click on it, it will allow you paste the URL there. So you paste the URL there and you click enter. Now here I have a link, and that's why you saw the color. So if somebody now says navigate the world of startups and challenging, especially if this is your first time and you are unsure what process, there is a big difference between knowing your idea and being able to communicate it to the world in coherent way by Amadurs Michael. Now, if somebody now do this, the person that took me, somebody stop that. If the person click this link now, it will take the person to where that very part. Now, let's go back and see if we've solved the problem. So we scroll down and see we've gotten from 6 to what? 5. So we've solved that problem. Now you see, if you go down, you see we have green, right? So we'll go back again. We say, what is the next one? It's an internal link. Internal link is, I want to be able to, once somebody is reading this, my article as it's reading, there should be another link called related article. So the person I'm now introducing or marketing or advertising one other content that I have on my other, maybe I've created the post, I have so many posts. But if somebody goes in here and just read this post and just leave, I don't think he might see or she might see any of the content that I have. So I'm not saying related content. This very particular content tells you about social things. So if you're interested, you can now do what? Click. That's why if you're reading some articles, you'll be seeing link telling you of one other articles to tell you click. If you click it, it will take you to another of the post that it has created. So you need to also make sure you do what? Have. And on our own site here, I don't know if we have, let me see, if we have any posts. I think, did you have any posts? Let me see. Yeah, I think we do. So I go to blog. Okay, we don't have anything there yet. So this guy, test drive. Let me see. So like we don't have anything. We didn't post anything much there. So I can decide to say, okay, okay, forum, contacts, So I say, okay, contact. So I pick this. I'll take it back. Copy and say, up here. I said, you can contact us if you need help getting idea of business management, right? So click the link here. So I do this, and what? Paste, and what? Here. Then I'll do what? Go down again. How many? 4. Then we have what? Key phrase length. Now, key phrase length is saying no focus keyword was set. The focus keyword is what? Keyword. And what is the focus keyword? Business management. So we say, okay, fine, let's go. We'll get it, the business management. Copy it. Sorry. Copy it, then come down. Keyword. See, focus keyword, right? So you paste on the focus keyword. That's the focus keyword. Now, when you put on the focus keyword, key here, if you feel you still want to put the same thing, yeah, it's still okay. You put the same thing. Then you say, okay, what is the problem? We say keyword density. Now see what it's saying. You have put it already, right? But it's still not going. You say what? The focus keyword was found. That is more than what? So all we need to do, sorry, Monday, yes? She not there around? But she could come back, Abi? Okay, make him wait. Tell the guy to make you wait first or no? So now all I need to do is I'll go back up. Since they say I have more than, so I need to do what? Go and make sure I remove it from this part. So first of all, on this very part, I'm not sure there's also any, it's business and management, okay? So why is it saying I have business and business management and it's telling me now that the focus keyword is appearing 4 times? Now, I click this eye like this so I can be sure of what it's saying. I'll go up there and I'll see it. Are you seeing it? So see where it's talking about business management. So all I need to do is, okay, fine. Since I've seen it, I say, okay, this part here, I'll take you guys out. So I go back down again, and I say it's still there. I say your key phrase, your key phrase or its synonyms do not appear in the first paragraph. You see what in the talk again now? It's okay, no problem. So I go, I say business management, but at 9 be the one. I go back in the front. You want me to appear for front here, but I say okay, no wahala. You guys appear here. Business management. I go back down, I see. You go see to me now, say 4 times. Okay, so I say okay, no wahala. Let me go to this part again and do what? Remove this guy completely from the picture. I say, okay, guy, come out. I go back down, and what do you see? 3, right? All right. So now he's saying the next one again. He says the problem: meter description length. No meter description has been specified. Search engine will display a copy of the page instead. Now, what they're saying is when you go to your Google and search. When you search, you see there's a small, how will I call it? Small summary that will tell you. You want to see who, sir? Confidence. So you will now, if you go, you get a summary each time you go and search anything, and which it looks this way. If you go, this is how it looks. This is the summary. Okay? This is how the summary looks. You see the title. You see the URL, you see the title, then you see summary, more of the selling point of the post. That thing will convince you to want to go and see what is there. So he's not saying if I did not create anyone, they will use this particular one there. But I have to do what? Create. So this part here that says edit snippet, I click on it, then I'll see what? Meter what? Description. So I need to go get small. I'll say, okay, let me go and get something small to come and put there. So I go and I say, okay, let me copy this very one here. I'll copy it, then I'll go down there and say, let me put it there. So I say, hey, meter description, here I come. So paste. It's not copy. Copy. Yep. Then paste. All right. So now I've pasted, but see, it's showing me orange color. Why? It's because the number, the words is many. So I need to do what? Reduce it. Now, not just the way I'm reducing it, you have to recompose something small that will actually work. So you compose something small until show you what? Green. So if you show me green, I don't even need to press much. I can just decide to put general. So I scroll down to see if you have solved the problem. Is this not solved the problem? Why? Let's go back and say why. The meter description has been specified. Yes, but it does not contain. So all you need to do is to go and make sure you get what? For me it's fun, but you people, I know it's boring for you. So I go back again. I say, okay, let me put it. I remove and make sure I put it there. Now I put it there, but it's what? Much. So when I do, I will come again. I remove this guy like this. I put this guy. So it's also and now, Abby. So I have it. Then let me go back there again and see. So, right. Let's go. Second to the last. Let's just know what is holding us right now. The next thing is test length. The test length contains 160 words. This is far below the recommended what? Minimum of what? So consider doing what? Adding more. So I need to go and get another one though. So let me go back. I'm sure I have the old stuff somewhere here, business management, yeah. So let me go there and get some other content again. So I'll add. So now I go, I say, okay, let me copy this business management to, okay, let me copy from this place, from here to this place here. I know some people I know they teach you how to go copy from somewhere. I'll just do practice. Because yeah, every day guy does even. Is it not in our front? He went and was copying. Let's copy too. So now we've put more content, right? So let's scroll down and see what he's saying. He's saying, "Wow, that's good. That's good. But now if you look, these guys here are not supposed to be showing orange. We're supposed to be seeing green. So for the part that we're seeing orange is telling us that we have done halfway of the problem. We have solved half. We need to make sure we also attend to them. So right now, the test length, let's look at the test length because that's what we're doing presently. It's saying what? 200 and what? So we still need, so we need to go and copy more. Not copy more, go and write more. So go again and say, okay, let's get more. So I get more, then I go and I add it again to it. So now I've added. So let's go and see what you say. We have what? Where is it? Yeah, shown green now. So you see our green is increasing, Abby? So I refuse to show you. I don't want to show you before so that your mind will go. So now we have, one red. Let's leave that red first, which we're coming. Let's look at the small halfway. Let's look at the image first. You now say image alt attributes. Image on this page do not have what? Attributes that reflect the, the guy like this. So first of all, I need to go and check if there's any image at all. There's no image. Well, let's check this part. It's possible there's one image here under this part. Yeah, there's image. So it's okay. Let's replace this image. Or let's go and put what? Alternative text. Okay, because that's what they're asking for. Alternative text. I say yes. And if I want to add anyone also here, I can add anyone here. Image. Then I'll go get it from the library. I think we have image in the library. But any of the image that I will put, I must make sure on the alternative text, I must put what? Business management. Otherwise, if you don't put it, it will also tell you, boss, something is missing. So now let's go back down and see what it's saying. See, that has been solved. Now, another one again, key phrase in title. The exact match of the key phrase appears in the SEO title, but not at the beginning of the title. Now, what it's saying is, on this part, there is SEO title. See here, we'll never even put anything, name be on. So he is now wanting us to do what? Get this title up and come and put it. Even though he's saying we should put it what? Differently. So we can come up, where is the place? Title. Where is the title? Snippet. Is it down? Under where? Yeah. So I put it, and let me see what he's saying. Key phrase still the same match. So what he's saying now is for us to make sure that we do something like this. Business management secrets you must get, Abi. Business management secret you must what? You must know. Okay. But it's still showing that it's not enough. Business management secret you must know and know to succeed. Okay, what is that one now? As I talk to you now, anything you tell me now, I go right. To succeed, Abi? Okay, so let's go down and see. Well enough, are we? Now the last one here is saying key phrase in slug. Part of the key phrase do not appear in the slug. So now what is saying by slug? Slug, see, look at it here. You see slug? Huh? What is in the slug is test drive, and that's not what. So test drive has nothing to do with business management. So you need to put something that has to do with what? Business management. So you need to get, maybe you say business management secrets. You can put it, and this slug here is what we put the website URL website URL.com/ this is what you get, business management secrets. So that's what. So now scroll 14, green, all true. Now as it is now, you just look to do what? Update the site, and the site is now telling you use SEO Premium. I told you already that it's two ways. It's either maybe you edit the post that the present the client needs to post something, you go and edit, right? Or you go and they will send it to your email, you come on and do so. Now because already there was a format article that we edited. So the format article is our URL / test drive. But now we've changed it to now what? Our URL / what? Business management. Where did we put that business management secret? Slug. Thank you. So now just say okay, and you're good to go. And now your site, if you have sites like this that have up to all this, if you have all this normal everything like this, you get sites that have all these guys, then I'm telling you, you will have to Amadurs Biz. If you have 25 articles that have this very 14, sometimes it might be 13, it might be 15 green. If you have 25 articles like this, you're good to go. Then you can make sure that this very particular 25 articles have people coming in to comment, and also you're sharing it, people are interactive, and there's traffic on your site. Then you can go and request for Google AdSense. Bam, you get it. But if you don't have these 25 articles, and now these 25 articles, I'm not talking about this copy, this kind of copy, abo copy now. No, you have to write it yourself. So don't say, I'm not an author, I don't know how can I write. All you need, you can also get somebody who maybe is a writer and tell him, let's partner, you do the writing, me I do the publishing. Then you need to answer we share. Because they want original content. A lot of people out there just copy, and they spend. No, Google don't pay. They have all the mechanism in place to know where you even get the content from. The moment somebody publish article, bam, it's recorded in their system. This person has posted. If somebody decides to go and repost and repost, they don't know. So you want to make money with Google AdSense through your website, then you need to make sure you practicalize these SEO skills. Get it, apart from the fact that if you find out that everything we've learned so far since Monday, apart from the web development that we go get as contracts and they pay us, we also have small access to actually get small money. Like on keywords, on SEO, there's also money. On content development is okay. When they say somebody says how can you develop content? It's not all you need to do to research the problem. Even if a pharmacist now ask you, say, I want you to be posting content on my website, say, no problem, collect it. Tell them, give me the topics, give me things you want me to research about. I'll have to research about the things, then I'll post it. I tell you, say, make research about Ebola, go research with how Ebola come Nigeria. So all this content are out there, but how you get them and keep them, scatter them, put your mind in and start working on your own from them is what differentiates. So you hardly see anybody on the planet Earth that say, I write from my head down, lie. You go and research, put them on Microsoft Word, look at, read them, remove so many things, add your own thing. What do you think about this paragraph? You talk and you come out and you don't really think I'm already on your own perspective, just put them down. That's the original content we're talking about. There's no any say from your head. It's research from different angles. Not just go to one website, pack everything. Go pack like about 10 different websites, put all of them together, start editing them, then become one content and they become your own content. Then you can now publish and run your SEO. So that's SEO class for you. I am now leaving you in the hands of the cybersecurity expert. This SEO, wait, perfect. Let me get the recording. Oh, okay, I want to ask question, including inside the recording, like Lionel Stock yesterday. Lionel say, no, don't stop the video. The question you're asking might be so relevant. So ask your questions. I'm eating 30 minutes from August. You work perfectly without waiting. Noise making. No, don't go there. Every website, I said it here, if you must create any website and that website does not have a blog, that website will not succeed. Even that website, even if now online shop where they sell, as long as that website not get blog, nobody will know. If you like not gonna do adverts tomorrow, yes, the adverts will make people begin to click the link, but the only thing that will keep the website going is the blog. So which means as long as a website is concerned, there must be a blog. And as long as there's a blog on the site, there's the chance for you to do an SEO. The only SEO you do on social media accounts is for you to make sure you run your title of the very post you want to post to have keyword. For that keyword also to actually have tags. So putting description, putting title. No, if you want to post anything on social media, there should be title. You not just go and just carry. I wake up this morning, I just get one pimple on my face. I press the pimple, people's not really press. There must be topic. Reason why you need to understand that there's change in life or constant. You just need to give a title. That title now, as somebody is reading whatever thing you post, is pondering also on the title. So if the title will not even go with the description or the things we put. So that's the SEO, but not having the section to come and do all this. But you need to actually make sure anytime you're posting anything, you are being sensitive to understand that I want this to go far. I want people to, see this. I want to read it. I want to comment. But if you just post anything, people just, some of your friends make it not be like, say, they'll just click like, or some of them will not put love. Then Facebook will tell you, say, some friends of yours just reacted to your post. That's the reaction I want. I want communication. Are you getting it? So, yes, sir. It's an article. That is on articles. The same thing I did is what you do on all articles. Yes. You go there, let me say, let you go look your Facebook, every article you must do the same thing I just did. If you're posting 100 articles today, all the 100 articles, you must do this on each and every one of them. You must make sure you create a keyword on that article, and you must do all these things on that.
This is all you'll be doing for 3 months every day.
I told you that's what you'll be doing for that month, and that's why I said charge them the way it is. If I follow on ourselves, no go. Don't be. I even expect better question. They ask me better question. I beg.